Well, it turned out to be a very significant thing because it turned out at one point I was chairman of the Young Republican League of Hennepin County, and Jenny was chairwoman, and we decided that there were other things besides politics that we were mutually interested in, and we became engaged. And you know, I've been just fabulously blessed with two great wives, and Jenny and I were both heavily involved in politics. All the way from what I've talked about as Young Republican League till at one point I was acting state chairman of the Republican Party, and Jenny was very much involved. She was Hennepin County chairwoman and later 3rd District chairwoman. I think she's the first woman to ever chair a convention. Jenny was a fabulous speaker, and just a couple little instances. There was an endorsement for governor at the Republican convention. There were 3 candidates. All 3 of them asked her to make the nominating speech. And Walter Judd, Congressman Walter Judd, who got tied up in Washington and couldn't participate in a debate with his opponent, asked Jenny to substitute for him as far as the debate was concerned. When Jake Javits was in town and speaking at the convention center, Jenny introduced him, and he said, "I've been introduced a lot of times, but that's the finest introduction I ever had." And so we had a lot of involvement. Both of us were elected at different years to delegates to the Republican National Convention. I chaired a lot of Republican conventions, including 3 state conventions, and so our life was very much tied in with that. And then when we lost Jenny, we had a period of time when I had 3 boys. And when Jenny died, Chuck was 4 years old, and so we had a lot of time to spend together as 4 fellows. And then Jane lost her husband, and so I then married the other sister of that family, and because Jenny and Jane are sisters and the only siblings, and that has been a fabulous arrangement too, in the sense that Jane has been just wonderful in terms of converting, I would say, 4 nephews and 1 niece into a sister and 4 brothers. We've had a wonderful family arrangement. Jane has been involved very heavily in the development in Arizona, has done a tremendous job of helping to get that off the ground. She was the first woman on the AAA board, the first woman on the YMCA board, and been on the board at Augsburg College and at the University Foundation. And so I've been blessed with 2 wonderful wives.